listening to 97.1 FM. That's WPCX in South Carolina on the campus of Presbyterian College. Jeez. Very tongue-twisted today. Welcome to Community Climate. I'm your host, Brennan Carroll, and today we have a very sudden and special guest, a coworker of mine. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Lasha Facey. I'm a senior here at Presbyterian College. I accidentally strolled in thinking it was a meeting, so here I am.
Yep. So everybody, welcome our new guest, my coworker. So we have one thing I wanted to get before we talk about anything else was just a fun fact, and I'm sorry you're gonna have to suffer through this because I was expecting to be alone, so I was gonna talk about just random stuff.
Sorry.
No. It's perfectly fine. You're just gonna have to suffer through this. But I found out
if you give a fun fact, I'll give a fun fact about whatever. So.
Okay, sure.
I'll try to match your freak.
Okay. Sorry. So, did you know that homogeneous and homogeneous are two different words? And I've been using homogeneous very, very incorrectly. So, homogeneous refers to mixtures and chemistry and things like that. But homogeneous, which is the word that I really wanted to use this entire time, basically in a whole year of me misusing words. This means uniform, it means same structure, that kind of thing. So when I'm talking about national policy or anything else like that, I say homogeneous, but I actually meant homogeneous. So I just thought that was interesting. But anyway, sorry.
Oh shoot, what kind of fun fact am I giving? Because whenever I was hearing you, whenever I heard you talk about homogeneous and homogeneous, I was like, wait, I went over those terms in biology. I thought you were going to go straight to bone structures and how animals, in evolution, how a lot of them tend to have similar bone structures, but they're different at different parts. So, shoot. What is a fun fact? Dang, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Give me a random topic.
A random topic?
Yeah.
Fun fact about the school.
Oh, fun fact, there is a secret room in Neville.
Is there really?
Yeah. It's blocked off, yeah. There is a secret room that people can access to.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool.
Also,
that's cool.
That brick wall that you see in Neville whenever you're coming in from the Cornelson, that's part of the old Neville system. The old Neville.
Oh, yeah, I knew that part. I didn't know about a secret room. That's interesting. But anyway, before we get into anything, I guess, that would be considered contentious, I guess, let's do the opinions disclaimer. So first, let me breathe in for a second.
Oh, I love the opinions disclaimer.
This program is produced by students at Presbyterian College in Clinton, South Carolina. Views and opinions expressed on this station are those of student producers who do not necessarily reflect official views of the college. Thank you for listening. Okay.
Yeah, man, you're trying to keep it fast. You know how those medicine commercials, they'll have all of the side effects.
That's what I'm going for. That's exactly what I'm going for. So, I guess the first thing is, we got a basketball game today, and it's nationally televised on ESPNU. Mm-hmm. So, what are your thoughts? I haven't followed our sports at all. So, what are your thoughts? What are our chances?
We're playing against High Point.
They're the best in the conference, right?
I believe so. I haven't checked them recently, but I know past years they have always been pretty good. But I think we beat them before. So it's kind of an up in the air game right now. It's kind of whoever just does better who has the advantage at the moment. So, but hopefully, since we're playing on our home field and everything's televised, we'll have the home field advantage. Our guys will feel really amped and pushed for the game. So I'm hoping good outcomes only.
Yes, I canceled my club meeting and told all my club members to go to the basketball game. So
I want to go. I have orchestra at that time.
Really?
So, yeah, it's not getting canceled.
What do you play?
I play the violin.
Oh, cool. Okay, awesome. But yeah, it should be interesting. I know there was a bunch of events that were going to happen before the basketball game. I'm sure they're canceled now because of all of the rain and stuff.
They might move it inside because there are a bunch of contests and things like that. And shoot, I haven't seen a lot of it this year, but during previous years they would, because one of them is a jump shot competition for maybe 100. There's two jump shot competitions. I think there's maybe like a T-shirt, like a free T-shirt giveaway. So I think those are all gonna still be like inside of the gymnasium itself. Because I recall like in past years they would used to do like these bigger events like within, like it was like mini games, like you're in like a gigantic like hamster wheel, stuff like that. So I don't think they'll have an issue like moving all of the potential events from outside to inside.
Okay, okay. See, I mean, it's a big game, I guess, right?
It is. I would say so. Because I think this is what's. It's a little bit before March Madness, so I think we're all anticipating when our basketball team goes to Tennessee, to show off. So
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
maybe I do know something about basketball.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, to be
yeah.
fair, I've been here for 4 years. If I didn't know anything, where have I been?
True. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Our last game with them, didn't we have like it was a 3-point difference, right? Like it was very, very close.
Yeah, I don't recall how much of a difference it was, but it was a really close game.
Mm.
So honestly, anything is up in the air because I think the don't quote me, please don't quote me. Remember, we have that whole opinions disclaimer,
Yeah.
however you want to feel about it. But I think that they might be doing a little worse than they have in like previous years.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
It just kind of feels different. Not our men's team. I mean High Points.
Yeah, yeah,
So I would never say anything about the men's team.
yeah. From what I've gathered, like the entire conference is pretty evenly matched, right?
Kind of ish. No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I feel like they're kind of separated into different quadrants. Like, you have like you have your high performers, your low performers, and the middle performers.
Mhm.
And I feel like within each quadrant, they're all equally spaced where it feels like, oh, each of them have the opportunity to advance.
Okay,
But
right.
however, it's like at the same time, there is like a clear difference between each of the teams. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. Everybody has their own league.
Yes.
Okay. So, with, like I said, I canceled the club meeting. And to be fair, I didn't have a guest speaker or anything, so I didn't really have much to. It was just going to be business. It was going to be boring business stuff.
Hey, that's fair.
But,
Sometimes you need like a little time to recuperate. Maybe go smell the roses.
Yeah,
Let's go bird watching.
yeah.
Do something. Go to like
the basketball game. Yeah.
Not sponsoring the basketball game or anything, but if you're in the area and you just don't have anything to do around 7 o'clock, why not support your local college team?
It's only $5 for adults, I think. Sounds like we're being paid to say this. I
We're
promise
not.
you, I just saw a flyer. I don't know the exact price, but I'm sure it's like $5. It's cheap.
It's real cheap. I have a really good friend on the basketball team. I have some friends on the dance team, so
Mhm.
it's like I just love going out and supporting my friends whenever I can. So
Yeah.
support your friends, support the community, support the basketball game.
Yeah, I'm sure there's food and stuff there too.
Yeah, there's concessions, and I think it's like right before it starts. I think it's like even cheaper.
Really?
Yeah, there's like a special. I have to look this up because they made like a whole Instagram post about it. Let me like look this up before like I get like what I don't even know. Let me look this up for real now.
Well, let me. I'm sneaking something in while she's looking this up. I gotta sneak something in. Real quick. So for the GOP primaries, this is so random, but I did want to say it. So, pretty much it's neck and neck. 4 people: Ralph Norman, Pamela Vett, Nancy Mace, Alan Wilson, and they're not really they're leading different areas, but they're not really overall. There is no lead because the polls are just so. I mean, it's just hard to tell because some people are funding different polls and yeah, it's very, very scattered. But I know Ralph Norman has a pretty good chance in the upstate. He still has a little bit of fighting with Alan Wilson and Pamela Vett, but Ralph has been, he's from the upstate. He graduated from PC, so he has a bit of an advantage in the upstate. The Midlands, that would be That would not be Nancy Mace. That would be Alan Wilson, Pamela Vet, and then the low. Oh no, no, we can't both be coughing. I don't want to get sick.
I just got over my sickness, so I think you'll be fine.
Everybody around me's been getting sick. It's awful.
It's inevitable at this point.
I feel kind of bad because I was the only one sick last semester. So part of me, no matter how logical, part of me feels like I'm the cause of it, even though it's such a large gap.
Yeah, and plus it's like the weather, everything changing. Consider that the weather has been in like influx between like the extremities. So
True.
Really, it was either really snowing or it was like really warm. So it's not your fault. But I did pull up the game day schedule. So I think that it's not raining outside anymore, so I don't think they're gonna have an issue with it. Because first there's a party at the plaza, which is like a tailgating where where they have food trucks, yard games, live music. They even have like, because it's a Garnet out game, so they want everyone to be out in Garnet. They have a Garnet out paint up section. I would kill to be at that game at the moment.
Interesting.
Musical guest Jarius Duncan.
Who's that?
I do not know. He might be like a local artist.
Okay.
Tip-off's at 7, so please be there. The first half is the free throw contest. Prize $100.
Okay.
Halftime is that Big South half-court shot. Don't know what like the prize is for that. That might be like a Big South kind of thing where they're giving out prizes. Because I recall, it was not last year. It was my sophomore year. They were giving out free dunking cards, so they might be doing something similar to that. So the second half is a full court punt, and that is the winner gets $250. And then afterward is the senior ceremony. And adults do get free ticket. Not free, sorry. Not free. Adults get tickets for $5, but if they have a code, ESPNU. Let me repeat that if y'all are out there listening. ESPNU. $5 tickets for adults.
Okay. Nice. Now, do college students get it in free?
Oh, yeah, we get it free. Just show them the card.
Oh, awesome.
Sometimes they even see you around where they're like, oh, yeah, you're good. We know who you are.
Okay. See, this would literally be the first game I've ever gone to at PC, so be interesting. Every other time they have a game. I swear they have a game anytime I'm busy. It's just
Yeah, because it used to be Wednesdays, but they changed it to Thursday to follow like the Big South to follow like the Big South schedule. But I think it's every Thursday and now every Saturday. So
interesting. I'm getting excited for it, but I'm not looking forward to the rain. I must say, I'm not looking forward to getting out of this station.
that's real.
It's so bad. Did it get any better?
When I was coming over here,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it wasn't raining.
Oh, wasn't?
No,
Oh.
I think they might have a sprinkle at 5. That's what the that's what the weather forecast says.
Uh-huh.
But whenever I was like walking over, it was actually pretty bright and sunny.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
that's good. It was
It was bad.
really bad.
You know, it was okay in the first half. I was able to use my hair as like kind of like an umbrella, but then it started like pouring down excessively. And unfortunately, hoodies don't cover my entire head. So I've actually been using my leather jacket as like a faux like cover this entire day. It worked though, so you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
See, my jacket's fine, but my concern was my book bag. It started getting like really wet. Like one of my papers actually is like drenched right now, so it's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to ask Dr. Nolan for another study guide, but
That's real. So real, man.
yeah, we have a. This is going to be one of our shorter shows. It's going to be a 30-minute show as opposed to an hour show, because we have a staff meeting. We actually have a staff meeting in 15 minutes. Yep. So.
Yeah, that's actually why I'm here, because I came early.
Yep. I actually thought it was last week, so I scheduled. You guys didn't see it because I couldn't get it to record. I didn't get Current Climate to record on Tuesday either. But I guess I can give you guys an update on recording this time. So we have a new camera for the radio station.
Hmm.
I'm putting it in air quotes. It's not really a new camera, but Mr. Wallace, he's over here in the media center, and he let us borrow one of his cameras. Much better than trying to borrow one from BlueTube because we're gonna keep like handing it back. It's a whole process. So now we have a shiny new camera, and it plugs in, so you don't have to mess with the battery at all, really.
Oh, slay.
Yep, and it's just so much better. Yep, just for the radio show.
Maybe I'll start recording my Reddit shows too.
That would be fun. You get bonus points. Is that like a secret thing? Do we just not? Is that like a secret thing? Should that be esoteric? Should nobody know what we're talking about when we say bonus points?
No, well, yeah, but we do get paid extra. Because whenever you upload
really?
to BlueTube,
Oh, right,
you actually
yeah.
get paid for that. So
Yes,
we could talk about that.
but you do have to remember to sign like an employment authorization thing. I don't know if you did that yet.
I didn't, but I probably should.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's $20 if you're doing a solo video, and then it's $10 a head for every employee in the video.
Oh, slay.
Mhm.
Usually I'm the only employee, so it works out for me.
Yeah. So it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm looking forward to having a lot more I can't speak. I'm looking forward to having a lot more recorded shows in the future. I know that's something that we've been pushing for really this semester, but I haven't seen a lot of content at all on BlueTube really.
Yeah, it's like a variety of different things. Like in previous years, I feel like there was a lot more like recordings, like different like specialties. Because I recall that I even seen like some like some gameplay being uploaded to BlueTube. But
Yeah.
recently, I just haven't seen anything. So
I've just been posting video archives, and I see some like I saw PC Survivor and all that. I don't know if they're still doing that.
we used to. I used to like play a sport, so I just never was able to do a lot around campus.
Oh, what did you used to play?
Well, I used to be in cheer, just competitive cheer, so.
Oh, cool. Okay. Nobody will know I'm laughing over the radio.
Yeah, nobody will know.
But if you if you go to BlueTube PC, the YouTube channel, you'll be able to see what I was just laughing at. So that's a completely shameless plug right there. But
Oh, it's recording right now.
yes, it is.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, that's probably why they thought it was a little odd. I was just like looking. I was like looking and admiring the camera. I was like, oh, you know, the red light. It didn't even click. Like I like that. Like I don't even know what it's called. It's like that muffly thing over it. I don't know. It just speaks to me, you know.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, totally.
Totes.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the music before my show started. I found out that the person before me isn't doing an hour show and is actually doing a 30-minute show. So I came in early, and I found a Ramones CD. So, and you know,
is Ramon like punk, or are they just like is
Yeah.
that punk? Okay.
Yeah, the founders of punk.
Lovely. Usually I'm more of like a Green Day. Yeah, I feel like Green Day is like kind of like my entire thing. I feel like a lot of my punk inspiration's just like off of them.
I mean, they are iconic.
They are. I love like early 2000s punk.
Early 2000s.
Yeah. Cause it's like I feel like what is it? Green Day is like the only one I would listen to like their albums from like start to end. But a lot of the times with punk, I just kind of choose like a song here, a song there, a song there, a song there. So. Makes me feel kind of performative, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like, I listen to them most of the time, so.
Okay, well, there's the Uno, Dos, Tres, those 3 albums. I cannot stand them.
I can't either.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone in that.
Shoot, what is my favorite? One of my favorite albums at the moment is, hold up, let me find it. Oh, which reminds me, this is totally shameless, but I do have a Green Day special coming up, so. Next
Really?
week. Yes.
Well, how many shows do you have?
Okay, so officially I do have 2 shows.
Okay.
My shredded show and my lo-fi with Lasha. But
Oh, right.
this time
Okay.
I do have like a special, which is like a one-time kind of show.
Nice.
We're allowed to do that. I didn't think. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
We're allowed to do specials where it's like, oh, just a one-time thing, not consistent.
Oh,
So,
okay. I want to do one of those. I don't know what I'm gonna do it on, but that'd be interesting.
Okay, I like 21st Century Breakdown.
21st Century Breakdown. Not familiar.
Shoot. Let me see if I can find any songs, like popular ones. 21 Guns,
Oh, right. Okay.
That's the album it's
Yeah.
on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
but it came out in 2009, so I think it's kind of just like glossing over the issues that were going on around that time.
Mm.
Probably which, like, I don't know, I was like 5 at the time, maybe like financial crisis with like the 08 crash.
How old was I? 3? I was like 3. Yeah.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, I was 5. I was 5.
Mm. So, okay. Senior.
I'm old, man.
What was the PC experience? This is becoming an interview now. What was the PC experience like for you?
I think it was interesting, mostly because I'm a first-gen college student, so it's like I didn't really know what to expect from college. You know, you see things on TV where it's like, oh, you know, you're gonna have parties every single night, papers this, test that. And when I came here, I knew that it was a smaller college, so I came with the expectation that it wasn't going to be like that. But however, I kind of didn't know the community that I would build up, because I feel like everybody and their mama says it whenever they come to PC. They're like, "Oh, community is such a big thing, big thing." It's like a filler word that they use. But no,
Yeah.
I'm like, it's actually a really good thing, because it's like I get to connect with so many different people, and everybody knows everybody, which can work for you and which can work against you. Usually it works for you if you know what you're doing. And I feel like that's a really good thing, because regardless of what's going on, I always feel like there's somebody with me. I do like my professors. That's probably because mostly I stay in like the science department, so I know everybody. We're really close. Yeah. We talk a lot. Shoot, I gossip with my professors. I know, I really do. I have professors like invite me over to their house to bake cookies and things like that. Unfortunately,
cool.
I had something to do at the time, but it's also knowing that I do have professors who are looking out for me. I feel like we do, even though we're a small college, we do have a lot of activities to kind of keep things like really excited. And honestly, the longer I was here, it feels like the more and more like these different aspects of the college began to bloom. Because before, like my freshman year, you know, SVS and how they set up not SVS, sorry, it was SCA, like the students events, SAB, like the
SAB, yeah.
They never really used to do a lot of things until like the beginning of my junior year,
really?
Where it's like we start to see a lot more action. And I think it's because people kind of realize that PC, in my words, is kind of like an open canvas, where it's like, since there's not a lot of people here, they're more willing to hear out your ideas, what you want to do. Chances are you're going to get approved for what you want to do. And coincidentally, there's like 10 million and one people who are like, oh, never heard of that, or oh, that looks interesting. Let me just join because I simply can. And it's always nice to know that even though that people are not necessarily interested in the same things as you, or they don't understand like the background or what's going on, they're willing to support you. And I think that's the part of PC that I like, where it kind of teaches me, because before I came here, I was really a loner. I didn't talk with a lot of people. I kind of kept by myself. But being at PC alone just kind of opened me, because it's like, wow, there's people out here, they don't even know you, but they want the best for you. And I think that is the true PC experience.
Yeah.
Sorry for like the the rambling.
No, you're like, no, that was good. That was good. How did you get into the radio?
Our manager, she was my roommate in sophomore year, and
Oh,
she told
wow.
me about it. So
Oh, that's cool. Okay. So I guess you started sophomore year.
I didn't know it was a thing until then, because it was also really hush hush. Like I said, kind of around that like sophomore year, junior year time is kind of where I start to see a lot of things like pick up. And before I used to hear all of these clubs and activities, but they're like never really advertised. So I was like, where's everything? And then around sophomore, junior year, that's when I see like everything kind of like skyrocket. Everybody's like, oh, join this club, join that club. I got approved for this club. I got approved for that club. Come be with us. So
Yeah, that's cool. Oh boy. All right, they're waiting at the door now. I feel kind of, it's an awkward transitional phase where it's the staff meeting and then also the show.
it really is at times.
Yeah, I know how. See, I used to watch. I mean, I used to not watch. I used to listen to the radio, in high school. Now I kind of know how it feels because I would hear some people, they'd be in the middle of like a staff meeting or something. Like, oh, now I know what it's like on this side of it. But yeah, I guess every 30 minutes I'd have to do station ID, right? So
Yeah.
I guess I could do a station ID.
Just do it in advance.
Yeah, just do it in advance because they're ready to kick me out. So, real quick, you're listening to WPCX, that's 97.1 FM in Clinton, South Carolina, on the campus of Presbyterian College. This has been Community Climate. I've been your host, Brennan Carroll. This has been our guest.
Lasha Facey.
And, tune into her show. I don't remember when your other show is. I know you have Shredded readings.
Yeah, Shredded 3 to 5 on Mondays, Lo-Fi with Lasha, 7:30 to 9 on Wednesday.
Yeah, so tune into that. Is there anything else we can shill before before our time's up? Oh, download the WPCX app on iOS and Android. Use the chat feature.
It's free.
Yes, it's free. And if you use the chat feature, I will probably, I mean, not this time, I didn't check the chat, but I will read the chat. And, I'm hoping to have some sort of dialogue with the audience. I know we don't have a call-in line because of some mishaps in the past.
Love a call-in line.
I'd actually, last semester, I tried talking to Mr. Wallace about it, and he said that they disabled it because of some issues that happened before with callers. Yeah. Well, I feel like it shouldn't be an issue, though, because we have, like, a delay. I was reading the manual, actually. Right here. These are the inner workings. These are the inner workings, guys. I've been reading this manual with the telephone stuff, and it comes with a delay. So I feel like there shouldn't be an issue. But
Don't mind me asking, what's a delay? Like, I'm not sure if it like is regarding to something else. Like, what do you mean?
Oh yeah, no. So basically, basically how a real producer would do it, they would have their headset on or something.
Mm-hmm.
You would have this button, you talk to the caller, and the live feed, like the radio wouldn't actually pick up the caller's audio, except for like, a few seconds after they actually said something. So if they said something provocative, or like if they were like hurling racial slurs or something crazy like that, you can just stop it, and the delay would allow you to cut him off before you actually said it on air.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like how we get to listen first before anybody else gets to listen.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
I see.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah. So I really wish we would have a call-in line, because that would just be so fun, genuinely. And it's so much better than trying to read chat, especially for some reason the service is really bad down here.
Yeah, I've had
And
friends
so-
just text me things they wanted me to like say on air. So
Yeah.
also text me. I'm not giving out my phone number, but if you know me, then you know me.
So I guess that's it for today. I hope if you're local, we should be if you're listening to the radio. If you're local, or if you're, I don't know, if you're a college student, which is also, that's really local, then you should come over to the basketball game, and it'd be really fun.
It's free for college students.
Free for college students, $5 admission.
For adults
Yeah.
with the code ESPNU.
And I guess for kids,
I think kids are usually free.
free. Yeah, I figured. So we'll see you guys. We will see you guys next week on Tuesday, unless you tune into her show. Then you'll see her on Monday.
Just do both.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The Student to Everybody show.
Yeah. Listen
Once again, thank you for letting me hijack your show.
to. No problem. It was fun. Thanks for sticking with us, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Well, maybe. You know what? I'll keep that a surprise. Never mind.